It was this one.
Who gave you so much pain? Who gave you so much power? You turned it all against me. Superstar, you go tonight.
So with this, it's one thing I do miss. And at the same time, I have something that, and at the same time, I have something that could benefit what I miss for everybody. So I had watched this same song done live on a different one when I reacted to it. So I wanted to see this one only because it said Austin in the description. So like, what? He performed in Austin? Okay, let me check it out. And the first thing that pops up at the beginning of this, first thing that pops up that I'm seeing is this. Majority of the people got their phones out. Now, when I was growing up and had been to, I can't even remember how many, live shows, I would never see this. It wasn't until the smartphone became super like in everyone's hands. That's what you got. There wasn't no flip phones and shit like that. As soon as HD quality cameras was on your phone like this is when it really started to be a crowd of phones in the air instead of like no phones. There may be a few, or there would be somebody on the side that was filming it like professionally, or professional wise. Like the best thing is to be at a live show and enjoy the live music. I understand wanting to film it and be able to take it home. Be able to, hey, look, this is some footage of when I was at the concert, this and that. And that's totally cool because I have a couple videos on my channel that, it was me at one of Johnny's shows that my sister took me for my birthday, and it just so happened my birthday fell on that day that they came to Austin. And to make a long story short, I filmed some of it. It wasn't the best quality phone, but it was a smartphone. And for me, I wasn't even trying to look at the phone while I was filming. So you see legs, like as soon as I got a good, spot where I could see majority of what was going on, or I could see on the phone that majority of what was going on, I stopped looking at the phone. And I'm over here shaking it and whatnot. That's I'm like enjoying the music, not paying attention to what I'm filming, because that's irrelevant to me. It's irrelevant to me. I'm there. I paid to go see them live, so I want to watch them with my eyes live, not what some of these people are doing. Like, they got their phone up. There's this dude over here It looks like he might have glasses on off here to the right. Matter of fact, I'll use my pointer. This guy right here, he got his hand up. It might be from this dude. Can't tell. Really can't. But one of these dudes is filming. But this position looks like he's filming, but he's watching it through the camera. This guy, like, he looked like he's looking around the phone, but it looks like he might be looking through the camera. Like, probably not, because he's got half of it covered up. But like, I can't see myself going to a concert. Can't see myself going to a concert and not watching it with my own eyes. Have to semi pay attention to something else that I'm doing because I want to save it for later. So the only memory of that entire live set is going to be majority of me messing around with my phone. Like, I should be enjoying the complete live set and, you know, whatever's happening. Yeah, that was dancing, whatever, you know, because you be feeling it. So you be shaking. But it just irritates me that something like this is what a live show consists of, is everybody with their phones out. Now, I understand why. And honestly, not against nobody with their phone. But if I was up there and I was capable of it, and at the show, or I was someone that was performing, if I was someone that was an artist that was performing, and I was able to not allow cell phones in the air, I would pay. If I was able to pay, I would pay somebody to film the show with the crowd, you know, like, show everything, multiple camera angles, all that, you know, mess. Be able, like, they would do the editing like on the spot, just like how, like, you could just live stream record it with multiple cameras, and you can do the switch over to the different cameras while you're recording. So you could, like, it's all one take. But then what you would do, the artist would allow a free, like, it would be like a free download through email or something, and each person would get a free copy, or a copy of that show that's been recorded. Each person would get a free copy of that show that's recorded, and then everybody else, like, you know, whoever didn't go to the show, well, you just have to see it from them, or if they upload it, whatever, you know, like, whatever the case. That way, only for the benefit of the crowd enjoying the live music, because it's live. So when it comes to, like, things like, you know, bragging rights, oh, you know, look at me, I'm filming it, you know, I'm at this show, whatever the case, you would still get your own personal copy of the show. And not only that, it benefits you as well. Okay, this guy, he's over here and he's filming it with the heads all in his way. If he tried to see, he's having to peek over all these heads. But the recorded copy from the artist of the show. You'd see crowd, but it'd be to where if it's on the band, then you see the band. You don't see all these heads, at head level. You get to see everything that's going on up there with a cut to the crowd whenever they're engaged and whatnot. That's cool because it makes it more, you want to see the whole performance. You want to see crowd interaction, all that. But yeah, that's just like a rant out of nowhere. Like, it kind of upset me, but at the same time, I get it. But at the same time, man, people just don't enjoy live music like they do when I like really people don't really enjoy live music like 20 years ago. It's such a different scene nowadays. Like, man, just enjoy the live music. Make those memories about what you're seeing and not about what you're doing. Make those memories about the show and not about when you're at a live show. When you're at a live show, make those memories count. You paid to make memories of being at a live show, not how great you are at photography. Because you may not think so, but if you're like this dude in the middle or this dude over here on the side, even just this guy, part of your brain is not in focus with the music, the live presence of the music that's happening. It's working on that phone, that hand, that arm, to keep it up, to keep it still, to make sure you're getting the right thing in the camera. That way, like, all that stuff is going through your head. That way you can have something for later. We could make, like, there's ways to that artists could easily make it for later. I wish they could. Shoot, even if that, like, hire somebody to do that. It don't cost nothing to send emails with, a downloadable file. The only thing that it would cost is for someone to videotape it and record it, which could all be done in one, like, it's one thing. But yeah, those were my thoughts, and hope to check out another one, and we'll see y'all later.